The highly publicized case of the murder of 2-year-old Caylee Anthony in Florida has fired up a Texas state senator. Chris Harris, an Arlington Republican, says he plans to file legislation to make it a crime for parents who do not report their child missing quickly. KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle is here now, and this isn't already a crime here in Texas?
No, and what's now being called Kaylees Law is meant to discourage parents from giving misleading information like Caylee Anthony's mom did when the little girl went missing. Right now in Texas, it's a Class A misdemeanor for knowingly failing to report child abuse or neglect. That means up to a year in jail and up to $4,000 in fines. But the law doesn't say anything about not reporting a missing child or the death of a child. Senator Harris's intended legislation would make that a state jail felony. That means up to 2 years in jail and up to a $10,000 fine. It started when he noticed Kaylee's case. Her mom, Caylee Anthony, was indicted on a first-degree murder charge in Florida. She always said she was innocent, that Caylee accidentally drowned in the family swimming pool. Well, this week, a jury found her not guilty of first-degree murder, aggravated manslaughter of a child, and aggravated child abuse. But they did find her guilty of providing false information to police. Caylee was reported missing about a month after her grandparents began asking her mom where she was. Another month went by before her remains were found in the woods near her home. Now, our Facebook page, if you go to it, we've gotten several comments about what people thought of this possible law and whether it was actually needed. One woman said, yes, as in they should make that a law. It's sad, but sometimes it takes a very bad thing to happen in order for people to use their brains. And right underneath that one, how often does this happen in Texas? I don't remember the last time. We don't need a new law every time something emotional happens. Well, unless some reason the Governor Perry decides to call another special session to address it, it probably won't come up until 2013. So that is the next special session. We'll see what happens with this legislation. In the studio, Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.